So a lot of parents are really concerned about the major that their child chooses because they want to make sure, understandably, that the money that they are spending on an undergraduate education is actually going to get their child a good job. And I want you to think longitudinally about this. Don't just look at what kind of job the child is going to get or the student is going to get in the first couple of years after graduation. If your student is bright and driven and has the ability to think for themselves, they will go far no matter what their degree is in. Obviously, that's just my opinion, but I've seen it across all kinds of people with all kinds of degrees. The key thing is that when your student is in their undergraduate institution, no matter what it is, their job is to learn how to deal with people who frankly don't care about them personally. So like if they're in a class with a couple hundred people, their professor doesn't know them. All their professor knows is that they've given them an assignment, there's a deadline, and they have certain expectations for that assignment. And the role of an undergraduate institution, in my opinion, is to teach kids to be independent and to follow instructions and to perform and create things that otherwise they would not have had the opportunity to create. And they can do that, honestly, in almost any major. And after somebody graduates, going through that career process, it's going to be iterative. It is for a lot of us. Very few people these days especially get a job or get a major in a particular field and then stay in that field for 20 or 30 or 40 years. A lot of people that start out in accounting or pre-law or medicine or whatever end up changing, and that's because life just changes how it is. So that said, if you are really worried about this decision for your child, the things that you should be mostly concerned about is the overall quality of the campus, making sure that your student is going to be challenged rigorously no matter what major they choose, and make sure that their peer group and academic and emotional support is there. If they have that, they will be successful.